protein as well, but mainly it's the blood that you see. And this is a proliferative disease, so you have proliferation of the glomerular cells, and it's usually in hypertensive people. And these patients, you'll see blood in their dip. Okay? So has anyone heard of any diseases that you think are nephritic, that encompass nephritic syndrome?
IgA nephropathy.
IgA nephropathy, great, that's one. Any other names you've heard? Post-streptococcal glomerulonephritis, very good. Anything else?
The autoimmune ones.
So there are some autoimmune ones.
Good pastures.
So good pastures will cause a rapidly progressing glomerulonephritis. So it will cause glomerulonephritis, but it won't necessarily show blood in your urine. But
so is glomerulonephritis under the heading of nephritic syndrome? Is glomerulonephritis under the heading of nephritic syndrome? Or do you get nephritic syndrome in glomerulonephritis?
Yes, so in glomerulonephritis you can get nephritic syndrome. So nephritic just means that you have proliferation of the glomerular cells. So I have that's the purpuric rash that you wanted to look at.
Is that like
meningococcal?
So you want to think about meningococcal, but that's not meningococcal.
But is that what?
But that is what a purpuric rash would be like. Yes,
well?
yeah. So this is a vasculitic type. You can get these rashes, and you get this in IgA nephropathy, and it's basically associated with Henoch-Schönlein purpura.
Oh, what, sorry?
Henoch-Schönlein purpura, HSP. Okay. Okay, sorry. Okay.
Oh, an HSP.
Yeah. Okay. So if you've seen an exam, okay, John. Okay.
Go on.
So if you've seen an exam question, young person, purpuric rash, you think of HSP as the first thing that you think of, usually.
I read in the book you just said it with such confidence.
Okay, so, right, another task to get you guys active. Draw out the renin, angiotensin, aldosterone system. You can now discuss it amongst yourselves, but
I'm gonna need your help.
you're not allowed to use your phone.
Let's start off from the start.
From the
Ange 1 Yeah. And then you've got ACE, and then you have from Ange 2. No ACE is in the lung.
Angiotensinogen, what does that mean?
That's
renin
liver.
That's liver, and then renin cleaves angiotensinogen, and then ACE is in the lung.
Yeah, and then Ange 2 goes to the
that goes to the endothelium. Ange 2 goes to the endothelium and the JGA. And then that binds to aldosterone.
Aldosterone then goes to renin. Let's complete the circle.
It binds to the wall.
The aldosterone then increases the blood pressure.
Yeah, well then that goes to work on the that goes to work on the okay, so it's aldosterone that goes to work on the afferent.
Yes.
How did the juxtaglomerular
because the juxtaglomerular cells, they...
No, that was renin. I think renin. So renin causes.
No, that's in the
She did this last year.
It's in the adrenals.
Yeah, of course it is.
Yeah.
Sure.
Obviously, and the same
the juxtaglomerulus that they detect.
Yeah.
The detectors.
Yeah.
They detect
but then what do they do then? It's very nice.
No, it's just a cycle.
That's how nice I was. Okay, but then...
Okay, I don't know how to get back to renin.
You don't need to get back to renin.
Yeah, and this,
Why?
this one needs to.
Where's renin in the system?
Renin cleaves angiotensin, right?
Yeah.
What is renin?
Does it?
And renin's
So
like,
you can,
yeah,
renin is
Renin
released
is
by
up.
blood
it forms
pressure.
and one.
Yeah. Isn't renin released in response to blood pressure in the body?
Okay, so increased blood pressure, and then you have different areas in the body which
When's blood
detect it.
pressure
So development onto carotid sinus.
How is that potassium spare?
Huh?
Carotid.
Yeah, but there's both, isn't it?
I've also got area things in the
Baroreceptors. I thought.
upregulation of.
Chemoreceptors as well.
I can't remember any of it.
What does aldosterone do?
I think the potassium channels.
So if spironolactone
rid of,
aldosterone.
Oh yeah,
It gets rid of
it's really good for potassium, yeah.
Then you're
And then
like
sodium
down.
comes in.
You're quite
Eventually-
Where does it work?
Spironolactone is potassium sparing.
Yeah,
So it goes the
Where does aldosterone?
potassium out.
everywhere.
And then.
No,
You crazy. Because if angiotensin II is vasoconstricting, then aldosterone
So
does
something's
the...
potassium sparing.
I think so.
Okay, this is what you don't treat it, keep it. Yeah.
So spironolactone,
So that makes.
you've given it to someone,
So
I'm pretty sure.
keep that sun out. And that's the opposite of a hydrogen out.
so spironolactone can keep acid, diuretic, so aldosterone will. Use potassium. Keep it. No.
He was very nice about it.
It reabsorbs
Yeah,
sodium.
yeah.
was
It
very
reabsorbs
nice.
sodium water and
I'd rather him say that.
Why is it?
Yeah, no, it's all.
because it works.
Because it's an exchanger. It's an exchanger in the distal tubule.
To make it
And
Okay,
it's
so
in
is
the-
everyone done?
in the- one of the loops. No, it's one of the loops. It's the ascending.
Okay, cool. So
Ascending loop.
has everyone got an attempt at it?
I don't remember exactly.
So whose name begins with a
Samir.
D?
Uh-uh.
Whose name begins with a G?
Oh,
Yeah, okay, come on.
You need such good excuse.
Okay, so explain to everyone about the renal and aldosterone angiotensin system.
You brought out ready, it's right on the.
That's alright, I don't mind talking it through. Don't wanna waste a piece of paper, right? So you start off with renin, and that's produced by, I think, some of the cells around the distal convoluted tubule.
Good. So what cells produce renin?
Juxtapolar.
Very good.
The juxtaglomerular apparatus.
Oh, really?
Good. So that produces renin. What does that do?
So basically, somehow,
Okay, someone help her out.
The juxtaglomerular apparatus releases renin,
Good.
which goes to cleave angiotensinogen in the liver, which is produced by the liver,
Right.
which then
into
Which then gets-
angiotensin 1.
into angiotensin 1.
And then there's this, I guess, some sort of protease in the lungs, which
Ace.
cleaves.
What's the
angiotensin.
protease called?
ACE.
Good.
Oh yeah.
That causes angiotensin 1 to go to.
2.
Good. And then what does that cause?
So angiotensin 2 causes vasoconstriction.
Good.
And aldosterone release.
Good. And what does aldosterone do to the kidneys?
Sodium retention.
So sodium in, potassium out. Very good. Right. Okay. Now I'm going to go through that and talk about how we can split that up into the main causes of hyperkalemia.
So does it cause hypokalemia, aldosterone?
Yes. So hyperaldosteronism will cause hypokalemia. So here's a diagram, right? This will fit with everything we just said. Yeah. Everyone happy?
Yeah.
Okay. So hyperkalemia can be caused by dysfunction at any one of these places, right? So if we have a problem with the glomerulus, right, that can cause. What can be the causes of glomerular dysfunction?
Perfusion.
So any glomerular disease, reduced in GFR, so any of the AKIs or any of CKD will cause that. So that means your aldosterone won't have the same, you won't be producing aldosterone, so that will cause you to have hyperkalemia, yeah?
Yeah.
So any cause of reduced GFR will cause what?
Hyper.
Hyperkalemia, good. All right. What if you are on an ACE inhibitor?
Hyperkalemia.
Good. So for ACE inhibitor, I've got what if you're on an ARB?
Hyperkalemia.
Good. What if you're on what if you're on an aldosterone antagonist? Hyperkalemia. Good. So give me an example of an aldosterone antagonist. Spironolactone. Very good. What if you've got problems with your adrenals? Adrenal failure. Good. So what?
We already know that, don't we?
Exactly. So give me a cause of adrenal insufficiency.
Autoimmune.
Autoimmune. So that's the most common cause in the UK. And what's the most common cause worldwide? TB. Very good.
We're learning.
Very good. Okay. And then there's also the other cause, which is release from the cell. So lysis from cells. So that's either rhabdomyolysis, so potassium comes out of the cells, or acidosis can cause that. So those are the main things that we talked about. Don't worry about type 4 renal tubular acidosis. That's
Why adrenal insufficiency? What's made there? I'm just missing.
so the
Is
aldosterone
made in the.
is made in outer layer.
Okay, so how does antitrypsin affect aldosterone?
It directly causes aldosterone release from
got it.
the zona.
So much adrenaline running through you right now.
Okay, right, just last few questions, okay? Just a few questions left. So, a 65-year-old man is seen in the emergency department complaining of muscle weakness and lethargy. His potassium is 6.3, high or low? High. Bicarb's 15, high or low? Low. Creatinine is 110.
Don't know.
Okay, so indeterminate. So, what's the most appropriate initial management to lower the serum potassium? Is it bicarb, dialysis, insulin dextrose, calcium gluconate, or calcium resonium?